Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J. And yeah, I'm wearing the same outfit as the last video because I haven't done laundry. But I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, what's like one sign that's like a dead giveaway that I'm not a worthy man to women? Well, so I'm glad you asked, because today that's what I'm going to go over is this dead giveaway to us women that you are not a man we should take on in Pound Town or Partnership Town. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to find out what it is that you might be giving off that could be putting off these women or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so I always talk about this idea of, we women and y'all men, some of the biggest issues we have with one another is that we don't think like the other. We judge you based on how we judge ourselves. You judge us based on how you judge yourselves and other men. And it's just like, it doesn't work out. And I talk about this concept of being a good person versus being a good partner. So today I'm going to talk about the difference between being a high value person versus a high value partner. So for instance, to men, you might be the most estimable, high value man out there. Like, you've got a great career. You've started your own company. You've purchased your own home. You got a credit score of 800. So men look at you like, whoa, bro, what a great bro. He's like the best guy out there. But you could still be a fucking scumbag to us women, and we might not want anything to do with you because you are not a high value partner. So again, while most men deem certain qualities to be of high value, that might not make you a high value partner to we women, to us women, because if it's followed by a preposition, it is us. Okay, and the number one dead giveaway is when you throw a temper tantrum for not getting your way, specifically with us. So I went on a date with a guy one time. We were having like an awesome time. So full of laughs, great chemistry, phenomenal dinner. And I was so into this guy by the end of the night. Like, we were already making plans to see each other again, like in the middle of our first date. And then at the end of the night, he was like, yo, it's still early. Like, let's go to a bar right now. And mind you, I'm like in my mid fucking 30s. Like, it was already 10 p.m. We'd been out since like 6 p.m. I was like, this is a sufficient date. This is 4 hours. That's a long time for me to hang out with anybody as an introvert. So I was like, you know what? Like, we've already been hanging out for a while. I'm really tired. I want to go to bed. My bedtime is 8 p.m. Let's just see each other another time. And how did he respond? Well, he responded by giving me the silent treatment and being like, okay, fine, whatever, fine. I was like, then he gave me a peck on the cheek, was like, all right, whatever, I'll see you later. Then he got in his car and sped off faster than I've ever seen in my entire life. And I watched him run a red light. That to me signals that he can't handle when somebody, specifically women, don't give in to give him what he wants. A man who can't accept that a woman wants something different than what he wants and can't compromise, that's creepy. And that says to us that this is not a man who would be a good partner. Because at the end of the day, we're not just sitting here trying to evaluate you on how great of a person you are. I'm sure you're so great because you're good at your job and you're super educated and you make so much money and you drive this car. I'm sure any man on the planet would want to fuck you based off these qualities. But guess what? If you can't handle me saying, I want this, if you want that, what the fuck are we even going to do this for? How long are we really going to last? I'll have clients who come in and flip out if she, all of a sudden had something happen in her life and she can't make the date. And he'll be like, oh my God, that's a red flag. I totally blocked her. And I'm like, you gotta calm the fuck down because life happens. Did she say she was sorry and try to set up another date? Yeah, well, whatever. I'm not a pushover. Fuck that. Fine, you're not a pushover, but you definitely are a puss because that does not a high value man make. So again, check yourself for this one sign. It could mean that you have an attachment injury where you do fear being rejected. So you'll super fucking flip out and reject a woman for fear of her leaving you. Again, something that can always be addressed in therapy. I always recommend my clients to do EMDR. It's not when you sit and talk about your fucking feelings for years with no progress. EMDR therapy specifically works to address those attachment injuries so you don't fuck yourself and fuck women over when it comes to getting and keeping the women you want. to fuck and hold forever. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.